And it's Ken Kraetzer at New York City Fleet Week. I'm on board the Coast Guard Gutter Spencer. I have a chance to talk with Stacie Sherry, who is a second-class petty officer in the Coast Guard. And Stacie, great to visit your ship. What is it like for you to bring the ship into New York City Fleet Week?
Well, it's great. This is my first time here. We did a lot of preparation for this. A lot of hard work went into this event, and I'm really excited. I've never done anything like this, and I'm just really happy to be here.
Very good. And you're originally from Niagara Falls, New York. Why did you decide to join the Coast Guard?
Well, at the time, to be honest, I wasn't really sure what career path I wanted to take. I was 20. I just wasn't really sure, and so my father suggested the military, and I visited each branch, and the Coast Guard just really stood out to me for their missions, and I just figured it'd be a good chance to travel and move around and make friends, and I've been in 9.5 years now, and I really enjoy it.
That's great. Now, maybe if you would tell us a bit about some of the duties that you've had, some of the places that you've served in your nearly 10 years in the Coast Guard.
I started off in Miami, Florida, at a boot camp. I worked on land there, and from there I went to San Francisco, and I was on a 378-foot ship. We went up to Alaska for my first patrol, and that was awesome to be able to see orca whales in the wild and bald eagles flying overhead every day. That was really cool. Did a lot of southern patrols in Central America, a lot of really cool things down there. From there, I went to Boston. I've been in Boston, Massachusetts for 5 years, and on this ship here for just under 3 years. Seen a lot, done a lot, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
Oh, that's terrific. What do you find some of the satisfying moments? I know certainly when you do a rescue operation, it must be very satisfying when you're able to help somebody stranded out on the waters.
Yes, actually. So when I was out in California, it's kind of crazy. A lot of times we'll pick up boats on radar. Well, we were just kind of floating around off the coast of Mexico, and we literally happened to run into a raft out in the middle of the ocean. It was two gentlemen. Their sailboat sank. They were from San Francisco. They were retired, just taking a joyride down the coast, and their sailboat sank. So when we found them, they had been out at sea for 4 days, and we brought them on board. We showered, got them warm clothes, gave them a shower, and when we turned them over to customs to take them back home, the man said, thanks to you, now I'm going to see my daughter graduate next week. So that brought tears to my eyes. That was probably my favorite moment in the last 9.5 years I've been in. It was really cool.
That's great. Now we're about to sail into New York Harbor, into Manhattan. Are you looking forward to seeing anything in particular in New York City as the city offers hospitality?
Yes, I am excited to go to Times Square. Growing up, I used to always want to go to Times Square to see where MTV hosted all the shows. So I'm excited to go there and see that and try some New York pizza. I heard it's really good.
Well, that's great. Petty Officer Second Class Stacie Sherry, United States Coast Guard from Niagara Falls. Thank you for your service, and enjoy New York City and Fleet Week.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
This is Ken Kraetzer at New York City Fleet Week on board the Coast Guard Gutter Spencer.